Hello, YouTube. So this is Nivea with Twistykinks, and I'm back with another video. So I just wanted to talk to you about finger protection. Okay, yes, I know how that sounds, but just stay with me, okay? Just stay with me. So what I'm talking about is I have a client that I'm going to be doing some lock extensions on. And when I say lock extensions, I am talking about this right here. Okay, so this is a lock extension, as you can see here, and this is the part that I'm going to be attaching to my client. And so I am going to be using a crochet needle to do that. But I just want to explain something to you about the crochet needle. So this right here is the crochet needle that I will be using. Well, not the actual one, but it's one similar to that. But these are very sharp, okay? These are very, very sharp. I don't really know if you can see that. Can you see that? Um, I'm trying to see. Well, so I'm rotating the hook so that you can kind of see that a little bit. Anywho, I just want to point out that you can see, okay? And so this little buddy right here is very, very sharp. And so when you are doing this, you're holding your lock like this and you're taking and doing like this. And so sometimes you can accidentally poke your finger with this, and it is very, very painful if you do. Um, it is also very difficult to get out, and they come in different sizes. This one was a number 14, which was a point 50. Um, but I have some others that are even small. And guys, the point of me saying this is that these get like, when you think about a sewing needle, that's how small these get, okay? And I accidentally got one caught in my finger one time, and I did get it out, but sometimes if you don't get it out, you may have to go to the emergency room to get that out. So I wanted to be safe than sorry. And so I was looking on Amazon trying to find some finger covers and everything. But the downside to that was I need to be able to feel my lock. I need to be able to feel what I'm doing. And everything that I found was way too bulky. Baby, will you hand me that thing over there on top of that box? Okay, thank you. And so I bought these on Amazon. Don't ask me what I was thinking, but these were supposed to be like some little finger cover things. I'm not exactly sure. I guess these are for when people do woolworks or maybe something like that. But as you can see, that's way too bulky. I can't do anything with this. I mean, it would just be all in the way. They're like little finger oven mitts, okay? So that's just, no, it's not going to work. So I was at Walmart and I said to myself, well, I'm just gonna go buy a thimble and just try that and see how that worked. And when I went, I was surprised because they finally had something that I'm excited about. So while I was there, I bought this. Okay, and this is called Better Grip Needle Pullers. Okay, Better Grip Needle Pullers is what this is called. And I they come in a small, medium, and large. You get 3 in the pack. And so I'm going to show you what these look like. And so these are what these bad boys look like. Okay. This is the top side, and then this is the bottom side right here. Okay. And I know you're like, well, they still have holes in them, but for what I'm going to be doing, it's going to help me out a lot more than anything else. So this one is the medium, and it goes on like this. And so you just slide that on there. And I put that directly up under my fingernail because it helps to hold it in place slightly, actually. And then I can make sure that it's not going to go through or anything. Because when I use my crochet needle, a lot of times I poke myself here or right here in my finger pad. And so then this one is the large, which goes on the same way. And I'll tell you in a second what these were made of. But they go on like this. And I have perfect feel. I can still feel with these on my fingers. And it says they're actually called better needle pullers. It helps to grip to if you're sewing to pull the needle through whatever you're sewing through. It soft rubber molds to the fingers for a comfortable fit. Stays in place while you work, which is important. Use on both thumb and index finger for maximum grip. Now, even though that's what that's for, to pull needles when you're sewing, I'm going to be using it for something quite different. So now, and as you can see, I can still pick up with these so it doesn't prevent me from doing whatever it is that I need to do. And so when I'm holding my lock here, I can still feel my lock, okay? And so I can still take this and pull my needle through. And I can feel my needle going through the hair without me actually poking myself. And the thing about it is that even just a little bit of pressure with these and it can poke through your finger. And I just needed something to block it from doing that because when I'm doing this, my needle is actually going through my finger pads like this, kind of inside like that, like this. Well, this is really, okay, maybe like that, okay, so that you can see what I'm doing. So as I'm doing this type of motion here, that's how I'm crocheting, and I just needed some finger protection there on my pads here and here so that my needle is not scraping up against my skin, okay? Because it can potentially make your skin peel just a little bit if you are using these. And so those that actually do crochet lock extensions, you do know what I'm talking about. So without any further ado, that is the end of my video. And if you have any questions or comments, do leave those below. And so I just wanted to give you an option out there for people that are doing that want to keep their fingers protected. And these are a very good option to do so. So if you've tried it or you would like to try it, let me know what you think. And I'll let you know what I think once I get done. And again, these are the Better Grip needle pullers. Bye.
Don't forget to subscribe.
Oh my gosh.
What?
What?
Mama, did you actually buy these or did you just cut them? You forget to say like.
I bought those.
You forgot to say like and subscribe and hit that little bell. Because when they hit that little bell, that sends all notifications. So when you upload the video, they know that you're uploading a video.
Okay.
So you gotta
Mama,
say
do you want me
like.
to subscribe to you?
No.
You know you get money for doing YouTube, right?
Not always.
No,
No,
you
you
have
have to be super popular.